Yeah, he bought it, and he put it down in at a performance base in Stonington, Connecticut, which is, he lives in Westerly, Rhode Island. It's right across the river
Right.
from Westerly. And it's called the La Grua Center. And there's an old factory building that they changed into condos, and they made this center, community center, which is used for a lot of different purposes, including concerts, in the boiler house. They took, it doesn't have a boiler house anymore, so they have this nice stone building.
Yeah.
It's a stone building. It's beautiful.
How wonderful.
It's 32 Water Street in Stonington, Pearl.
To that ocean, yeah.
So I've been down there to visit that a couple of
Really?
times.
Yeah. Have you heard it in action?
Yeah, I heard some nice stuff played on it.
Nice. So people, they bring their pianos to you rather than you go.
Now these pianos in here are all giveaways,
Oh, okay.
pretty much. They're pianos people don't want anymore. And now my landlord doesn't want to have them in this building, so I'm scrambling to figure out how to get them somewhere
Need
else.
a huge space.
And I'm not going to be able to keep them all together. The space I found isn't big enough.
You found a space in Fitchburg?
This is a very big space.
Yes, it's
and it's
huge.
not even full. Yeah. Jerry got one of these, and then it's painted, and he got that auto body guy that did his refinishing.
Yes.
Strip it and refinish it so it was natural color.
Yeah.
It wasn't it was welded or something. He sold it for $8,000.
Whoa, Jerry?
Yeah,
Martel?
long years ago.
Yeah.
Martel, yeah, years ago.
$8,000?
Yeah, but it has this same case that this one has with the spools on it, and I guess those are rare. So I was having to get this one.
Oh, that's
And it's
awesome.
never been
It
painted,
is.
it's nice. If you want, that one's in good tune too, this Krakow here.
Okay, yeah, I was just playing that one. That one's
Yeah,
good too.
yeah.
Yeah. Play it.
Rich Gagnon is getting this one.
Yeah.
He's already paid me for it. So
Oh, good.
this one's kind of sold. I got this from another piano technician in Nashville that moved to Florida. He gave me several pianos. And this was one of them. It was all apart when we got it. He rebuilt it and restrung it, but he hadn't put that, and he had new hammers for the action and new action parts, but he hadn't put it all together. So I got a bunch of parts and we put it together, and he brought me all the case parts, except that stack of case parts, which supposedly go to the piano, don't go to this piano. So I'm scrounging around to find case parts to finish it up. That one came off another Krakow. That's going to be the frontboard. And the Krakauers have interchangeable case parts.
Wow.
For several years they had the same exact sizes on them. And that's not true of all pianos, but it is on Krakauers. So this has got new strings and hammers on it. And some action parts are new. Unfortunately, not all the action parts are new.
So that was a New York piano company?
Yeah, that was a good one. In fact, they were in business till the 60s.
Really?
Yeah,
And when
they died during the Depression.
and when did they first appear on the market? I mean,
About
really?
1885. I got one here from 1885.
Wow.
I'll show it to you.
Wow.
It's actually older than that. I mean, this piano is an 1885 piano.
Gene, the squares. What's the vintage of the squares back there? Like
Well,
what
that
year?
one was made in 1860, and when it came around Cape Horn to get to Portland, Oregon, it delivered in 1860. There was no Transcontinental Railroad until 1869, and it didn't go to Portland either. That one went around Cape Horn, and it's here to tell a tale. It ended up in Concord, New Hampshire. by way of Bozeman, Montana. And that's where the woman lives now, in Bozeman, Montana, and owned it. And I got the history of it.
That's before the.
That,
Panama
I've
Canal.
got a written history of this piano. The woman's had, it was in her family since the beginning, since it was new, and it was bought for the birth of her great-grandmother. And her great-grandmother took lessons on it, her grandmother took lessons on it, her mother took lessons on it, and she took lessons on it as a child. 4 generations of people of the same family have learned to play on that piano. And the other thing that's interesting about it is that when at 1860, the guy that got it from was a close friend of Ulysses Grant, who was stationed out in Oregon at the time.
What's the oldest thing you've got in your piano?
Well, this in Clark's area.
Okay.
There's the square pianos. One's as old as 1820, one's 1826. Anyway, here it is
Okay.
in all its glory. Unfortunately, it's a little bit out of tune.
Wow. And they all had the inner workings like this.
Yeah, this is pretty much a standard type piano.
And so you could play it too. You didn't have to use it as
No,
a.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can play any piano. It has keyboard. But they did make some Nickelodeons and other player pianos that didn't have keyboards.
Okay.
They're orchestrions and things with bells and whistles and things in them. Usually coin ops.
And then so people they'd hire players to make these rolls. People who could play these were popular songs of the day or something like that.
Yeah, and all kinds of songs. They opened the whole thing. It's a nice piano for a little boy, but it's,